Hey, hi guys. My name is Mark, and I've been thinking of doing some vlogs, and I think I finally kind of found my lane because before I'd started doing some vlogs on photography and some tips on photography, but I stopped and I didn't have like a follow through for them. So and they were not exciting. So I kind of wanted to broaden the 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 specs and see how much information I can be able to put in into my vlogs. So I finally found I think something that would be able to help me and help you and benefit you as you crisscross or you engage with things that affect the creative world. So I'll be doing vlogs, weekly vlogs, and I'm thinking of naming them All Things Creative for now. So that's the name we're going to go with. Yeah, so let's see. Keep tuned in, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah. With all things creative, what I've wanted to do is talk about photography, yes, because that's one of my biggest passions and something that I professionally do, but also to broaden into videography, into the tech world, into social media, communication, and those kinds of things. So we'll be talking about so many things in the creative world, and one of the things that I thought I'd first start out with is which is the best mobile bundle, airtime or internet bundle that you can access in Kenya. So that was interesting because as a creative you find yourself that you're using a lot of bundles on your phone to either send stuff or receive stuff, or you're always communicating. For creative, bundles are everything. So technically we have Orange, Safaricom and Airtel, and I've been trying to see which is the best bundle I can have this side of the Sahara. So I started off trying to use Airtel, and since now I moved to Athi River, I don't have a really good network connection here, so that forced me to get into Safaricom, into Telcom, to see what they offer. And for me, I think I'll put them in one, the first one, the second one, and the third one. And my analogy or the formula that we will use to understand which is the best bundle you can have is how much will you spend in a month on bundles, because there are daily bundles, there are per hourly bundles, there are weekly bundles, and there's monthly bundles. So many of us rarely get to use monthly bundles. We kind of move with the flow, maybe weekly or daily, with according to the need that you have at that point. And that I discovered that when you do per daily bundles, you end up spending more. Let's say I use the Orange, which I love the Orange. It's 49 bob, and you get 400 MB per day. So I kind of sat down and asked myself, if I'm using 49 bob per day, how much will I use in a month? So let's say in 10 days you've used 490 bob. Okay, let's say round it off to 500 bob. That's in 2 weeks, in 20 days you would have used up 1,000. In 30 days you would have used up probably like less than 1,500, because you didn't even think to calculate it. Which I realized that Orange has another bundle that they are called the XL bundles, that you can use 990 shillings for 6 GB. So for that one, I realized, okay, let me use 990 instead of using every day 49, and in a month I'd get a better deal. But also the downside of that is that it's never enough. 6 GB is never enough for the month. So what do? And yet I need to call people, I need to send texts and all this kind of thing. So I checked out Safaricom. Safaricom bundles are the most expensive bundles in the market. You hear me, Safaricom? Your bundles are the most expensive. And for me, I rate you number 3. Apart from the Tunukiwa thing that you guys have launched out, and I like your app. I think your app is really, really cool. Like that one. For that one, I give you max. But for the bundles, the Tunukiwa bundles, there's one that I'm tempted to use when I'm in an emergency. If I want to buy something that I'd use just for now. So I used to use the 50 bob for 150 MBs. But with Tunukiwa, you have another one. I think it's 69 bob that you get 1 GB for 12 hours. So that one, if I want to catch an Uber quickly and still have some bundles left for the rest of my 12 hours of the day, I would use that. But still, I'd rate you number 3. So number 1 is Airtel, of course, because of their unlimited offer. So they have unlimited and they have unlimited modem. So unlimited modem for 1,000, you can get up to 20 GB. And I know some of my friends who are creatives who need to vlog and upload stuff, and they with on the go, so they use a lot of that. My favorite one is the one for 1,000 bob. You get 6 GB, 400 minutes call time, 2,000 SMSs. Like once I get this thing on, I am sorted for the month. Of course, 6 GB is not enough, so I will compensate with Wi-Fi at work, at home maybe. But the 6 GB, the beautiful thing about Airtel is that once the 6 GB is over, you still can access internet up to 100 MB every day. So you're still on, and you have free Facebook, you have free WhatsApp, you have free Instagram, and not Instagram, I guess, Facebook and WhatsApp. So for my number 1 star 544 hash deal is Airtel. Keep up the good work. Keep it tuned, keep it locked, and we'll have some more conversation. This is All Things Creative.